Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel, guys. We are gonna be making some changes. Well, not making some changes, but reverting back to the wheels that we're reverting back to the OG wheels that we had on the F82 before. As you can see, we had the wheels, the 1552s that I got for the 335. I think these are a better look for the 335. And I'm gonna go with something completely different. I kind of don't like how it's kind of like a more squeezed in profile than I would like. And if you notice, the original F82s, they have like, they fill in a little bit more of that wheel gap. So I'm gonna go back with that and I'm gonna look online and see if I can find a wheel that, you know, and that's after I get rid of these. I'm gonna see if I can find a wheel that, you know, fills in the same gap so that when we lower it, we don't have to drop it too low. So as you can see, my lip is already gone and that's, you know, that's gonna go. But I don't wanna have to go too low. I like it right over the tire. So what I'm gonna do is take these wheels off, put the OG wheels back on, bring the 335 in, put these back on the 335, and that's it, let's get to it. Let's hope the rest are just as easy as this, because if not, oh boy. Such a fresh tire, man. Look on the grip. If you look on the grip, on the ones that I've been sliding around on, whew. These are 19. Scoop like that. Oh. These have a fresh tread on in front of it. And if you ever wanted to know like what size the wheel is, it's on the inside of the wheel itself. I can't find it right now, but it's on the inside. So you'd have to pull them off, and right here it says BMW. Yeah, because that light over there. German, all that good stuff. But we already know this is the ones in the front. 19 by 9.5 because it's not as wide as the ones in the rear. I put 275 on the ones in the rear. I gotta get me some studs, man. Yeah, there's just more of a profile to this wheel than right. So I'm gonna move around to the other side. Okay, so that does it for the right side of the car. Let's move on to the left side of the car. It's looking good, man. We're gonna get something similar to this. So that way we can, I just think these look way more aggressive on the 335, especially when we lower it. Okay, so for now, that's it. Let's get the 335 in here and put those wheels back on. Here she is, Miss America. All right, guys, she's back in here. Let's just get these wheels back on. And yeah, like I said, we're gonna do the lights. So just like that. All right. And just like that, we are done. We got every wheel on, and as you can see, because this car is so much smaller than the F82, these wheels just seem to fit better on the E92. All right, guys, we are back in the 335. I actually ran into a bit of a problem. I know I said I was gonna do the lights, the tail lights for the F82, but we can't do that right now because we hit like not a major snowstorm, but a pretty good snowstorm that I had to, you know, go out and shovel some snow. But we got the wheels back on, and you guys, you know, just hang around for that POV. Yeah, so after the snow fell, I went outside to clean my car and clean the driveway out. And I started up the 335, and I noticed that it was giving me like a check engine light, service engine soon light, or whatever. So I was like, man, what's going on with this car? Is it the high pressure fuel pump? But it keeps reading low pressure. Then I thought about it, and I was like, oh, the bucket list system. And plus, I parked the car on an incline. I have a pretty steep driveway, and I parked the car on an incline. And when the gas is low, all that gas moves to like the back of the car, and it keeps, it's supposed to keep, like the bucket would keep that filament or whatever it is. I want to call it a filament. I'm not too sure. I know filaments go in like kerosene lighters and whatnot. Kerosene lighters. I forgot what they call, but yeah, I noticed that the car would act funny and stall and then I thought about it. I was like, oh, okay, hold on. I'm parked on an incline. I have a bucketless system. So I just wanted to, you know, remind you guys, man, if you have a bucketless system, the car's not freaking out. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not the high pressure fuel pump. And if it says low pressure fuel pump, just level it out, put some gas in it, and you'll be all right. And we are losing light fast. So I wanted to get out here, give you guys POV. And I think it's beginning to snow again too, so. Yeah, buddy, this car's working well, man. Wait till we get back underneath. That's the problem, that top end. Once we adjust the waste gates, then we can do some more tuning. mouth mount again. This one is different. So hopefully it turns out right. I can definitely see why they went from hydraulic. Oh, that low end is breaking traction. Oh shoot! Listen, I'm not even gonna what I was about to say was I can definitely see why they went from hydraulic power steering to electric power steering. This the steering is pretty heavy. I like it, but you know, for the average person not trying to get busy, I can see how it can be, you know, a bit difficult. And if you go to like an electric power steering, I can see how you could have that, you know, it can make it easier for people to get into the car. You know, the women and, you know, people with maybe disabilities or something like that. I can definitely see why they went from the hydraulic to the electric. But I love it. I love how heavy the steering is. It feels like there's a connection with the road. I love it. But I can definitely see why. All right, we're losing light, guys. It's getting kind of dark out here. So I just wanted to stop really quick and show you why I put the wheels back on the 335. I think I picked the perfect spec for this car. Check this out. Look at how you get a little bit of that poke right there. I love it. And we can go even lower, just a tiny bit lower. The back has to be lowered a little bit more, but you still get that poke right there. That's what I'm saying. Like, I picked the best fit for this. The F82 is going to have to get its own set of wheels after I get rid of the other ones. Plus, we can kind of fix some things up on the front, right? Clean some things up, make it really nice. As you guys can see, it's snowing out here. But, guys, if you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe to the video, and I will be back next week. We made it, boys. We made it, boys.